finally got an interview for the dream job, and after working with him, I got it, and it was simple and it was easy.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the journey.
Has it helped? Yes, it absolutely has. It's definitely helped in knowing the market a lot better and knowing how to put myself out there. Like, I would never ever have touched my LinkedIn ever. I didn't see LinkedIn as a valuable resource at all. Yes. So in saying that, it already has proven to be.
It's really what valuable. I say. I think you guys are great and change people's lives, and it makes a lot of difference.
You deliver at a very high level.
It was really enjoyable. You learn a lot. It was really easy going step by step.
You did questions before when they do. So that was, I think session 5, the interview session, if you ask me, was my favorite out of all the 6 sessions.
So it's not only helped me in my personal branding, but it's helped me now on the business side, where I feel very, very capable to go into,
Hey, super legends, superheroes, and superstars. My name's Dre, and welcome to another episode of Hot Hire Coaches on Fire. We've got an absolute superstar with us today, and this next guest, this lady, this superstar, this incredible human was the winner of my last challenge, which was a couple of weeks ago. I'm a coach, get me out of here, and the content that she created was just impeccable, absolutely impeccable. All right, so before I introduce her, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and live on LinkedIn. And if you're watching the replay, you know what to do. #replay, and there's about a 20-second delay. So if you've got any questions, so today is a special episode. So Irene is going to be talking about Reels, like Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and the differences between that. So Facebook Reels are quite new. I don't do too many Reels, so I'm just really excited about what she's going to be talking about today. And she's got a boot camp coming up this weekend, and she'll tell you all about that. So without any further ado, I want to give a big, massive, humongous warm welcome to Irene. How are you, superstar?
Hello. Thank you so much for the intro, Dre. It's awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I just want to say thank you for coming on, and I love this. I'm really excited about this episode because this is slightly different to what we normally do. And before we get into it, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into what you want to share today?
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm Brazilian, living in Australia. I left my corporate world in Brazil many years ago, like nearly 20 years ago. Came to Australia to study, and then ended up meeting my husband, got married, and straight up we start our own business. My life just changed like that 360 degrees in a couple of months. It's just unbelievable. So I never had to go back to work ever again. We've been running a business for 18 years now. And we had publishing business for 12 years, and then we pivoted to digital, and we had digital agency. And then I started doing workshops and teaching local businesses, doing workshops, teaching how to use Facebook, social media. Then I moved to online entrepreneurs to do course creation and launch courses. And now I'm doing coaching. After the feedback I've got from my students, I'm focusing more on clarity coaching, because a lot of people are confused about their niche, about their message, about how they're going to find their ideal client. So that's why I coach more on clarity and social media organic marketing, now mainly on Reels, because Reels is super hot at the moment.
You
That's
are
about
right,
it.
and that's yeah, sorry to yeah, you're so right about the clarity. There's so many coaches that I come across that are like, oh, shall I go that way? Shall I do this? And they end up doing nothing because they're not clear. They don't have that
Exactly.
clarity. So that's
Exactly.
awesome.
And also buying so many different programs and listening to so many different coaches and different strategies just brings even more confusion to their mind. So they are lost. I can see by their posts, by their bios, by the content what they are creating, they are not talking to their ideal client at all.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
but I can
Boom!
help.
I love that. All right, Irene. So yeah, what are you going to talk about today? What are you going to share?
I'm gonna share about Facebook Reels.
Yep.
Some people don't even know that Facebook has Reels in the platform. I saw comments in other groups that, oh wait, does Facebook have Reels? They are so used to watch the Instagram Reels, they don't know about what's the difference, why I should use this one. Well, that's what I'm gonna cover.
I am so excited.
So
Yeah, because
I'm
I don't even know the
share my
differences.
screen. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I share my screen to
Yeah.
jump on it?
Yeah. Yeah. There should be a button below that says share.
Yeah. Just a second.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you are listening on the audio podcast platforms such as Apple and Spotify, Irene is just about to share her screen, and we're going to be talking about Reels. And I know what you're thinking. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. Bad joke. Oh, here we go.
Can you see
Back
now?
to screen. I can see that. Facebook Reels.
Can you see? Okay. Cool.
Perfect.
All right. So this for the ones that are not familiar with Reels, that's just to identify. You can see on the first slide there is a huge video that takes nearly the whole screen, just to show on the slide, on the section where you find the Reels. Then on the second slide is showing the whole Reels playing up. On the third picture, you can see where the Reels are actually stored. There is a place in Facebook where you can save all your Reels. They don't go away like stories in 24 hours. So, and I'm going to talk more about this later on. And on the last picture, you can see there is this little icon here on stories. That's It's just like stories, but it's the Reel, because you have 3 tabs on the just under your name. You have your stories, Reels, and rooms. So that's how it shows up. That's how you find the Reels to watch it. Okay. So how we're gonna get clients with Facebook Reels? Well, first of all, what are Reels? Why Reels? And how to sell with Reels? Facebook Reels is a new feature. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg rolled this out on the 22nd of February, 2022. They were already planning this last year. They have already a budget in place. There's big plans for Reels. Yeah. But let's go back a little bit in time and so why this is such an important, it's a crucial time, guys. The time is very sensitive to take action right now, because if you remember, when Snapchat came on board, not on board, but came to the market and it was booming, Facebook straight away created stories and put on Instagram to just, okay, let's test this. We need to get rid of the Snapchat. They even tried to buy out the Snapchat, but they didn't sell. I don't know what was, but stories just went huge. And people who were using stories on Instagram, these are the influencers that now have, hundreds of thousands or even millions of followers. Why? Because they adapt to the new feature as soon as it's new. They jump on board, they play with it, they roll with that. They not afraid, not say, oh no, let's wait. No, they use it straight away. And Facebook rewards the users for that. The more you jump on board, like quickly as it comes, and you're part of it, and you stay in the platform and use it, you get rewarded. So when Facebook tested the stories on Instagram, and saw people really enjoying and creating lots of content. Okay, this works. Let's put this feature in Facebook. Stories in Facebook, it's not there. It's not all. There are people that still don't use stories in Facebook, and I cannot
really
believe.
Yeah.
But I don't see many stories in people that are doing lots of stories in the wrong way, not getting engagement from their the ideal clients or their audience, because they are not using the full the full capabilities, every feature that stories provides for you to get to the maximum, But this is another thing. Then YouTube, okay, Facebook saw that YouTube with the live streaming, what did Facebook do? Launch live on Facebook. So people started launching, doing live videos on profile, and then Facebook launched the Creator Studio to make sure that people don't live stream from somewhere else to Facebook, to use native video to stay in the platform. Facebook just wants to keep people in the ecosystem. They don't want anybody coming from YouTube, LinkedIn, or any other platform sharing content from or links from other platforms in Facebook. So apart from that, though, then we move forward. What is that? So TikTok come along like 4 years ago. Those who jump on straight up, okay, that's new. Well, let's try that. These ones are already influencers on TikTok because they jumped on board as soon as they came. They have millions of followers. So you can go to TikTok, start, learning now. But do you have an advantage? Can you compete to influencers with millions of followers now? Because they just keep growing. They don't stop the growth. And then people are starting now trying to, no, I'm going to try TikTok. I'm going to try Instagram. But people who are there years before you, they already have grown an audience. They already have a following, big following. Your chances of standing out on that platform, or those platforms, both of them, is much harder, So when TikTok was the third most downloaded app, that scared Mark Zuckerberg. So we need to do something about it. So launched Reels. Reels is doing actually very well on Instagram. I can't believe my Reels comparing to my stories on Instagram. It's just mind-blowing. I'm reaching over 5,000 accounts, new accounts that never heard from me.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
With stories, I don't get even 100, because why? Facebook already using stories to put ads on it. So the priority of stories is for ads. It's not for your content. So if you don't have a big following, not everyone is gonna see your posts, your stories. So this is a historic moment for Facebook, for social media. Facebook Reels is here for a purpose, to stay. They want to be head to head with TikTok. They don't want people to leave the platform to go, because they already lost, my gosh, thousands, hundreds of thousands in revenue for Facebook ads. People are doing now ads on TikTok. So they don't want to lose the users to everybody jumping ship. To stay here, Facebook Reels. So what is Facebook Reels? So this feature allows you a video creation up to 30 seconds. So in Instagram, you can do a Reels that goes up to 60 seconds. The Reel allows you to do audio edits, effect edits, like with filters or different effects. It's shareable. So that's why I did so good on your challenge, because I create one video, I create a reel, and I could share to many other places, groups, my profile, my page, to LinkedIn, to Instagram. I could share one video. Okay, so in this is shown in the public feed, not just the feed of your audience, not just on the feed of only your friends. When you post something on Facebook, an image, that color block, the video, the picture, what else? Any kind of content you put, story, it is restricted to your audience, to your friends. And if you have 1,000 friends, I have 2,700 friends around that. I have about 100 people commenting, engaging on my posts. Facebook will not allow everybody from all my friends to see my content. People that have groups with 20, 30,000 people, and when you see the engagement, not even 1,000 of those members are engaging in the group, because Facebook now is putting ads in groups. If you haven't seen it, I already have. So this to grow a big audience, people are still trying to grow a big Facebook group, but you need to leverage the platform right now. You need to take advantage of this feature. It's free. This tool, it's amazing what you can do with it. It's super engaging. It's addictive. If you put a video that people can keep watching and watching again, you can get raving fans. You can get loyal followers that keep coming back to watch your content. So, why Facebook Reels? Reach a wider audience. Totally out of your environment or your circle of friends. It's just boom. Facebook is pushing Reels, and if you scroll down, even if you scroll down on those who scroll on the feed, you're gonna see 3, 4 content from your friends, for the people that you're engaging. 4 posts. The next one is a reel. Not just one reel. It's the reel feature. It's slides. You can put your phone now and have a look. Go to the feed and start scrolling down, and then you see I bet it's on the 5th post. Is not a post, it's a reel. And it's not just a reel, it is the slide. You can slide and then people stop that. If your post is on the 6, 7, 8 post, will never be seen. Okay, so apart from the showing in the public news feed, did you see?
No, so with mine, the last 7 or 8, there's been a couple of ads in there. There we go. Yeah, number 8.
Here you go.
So in the 8, there were 2 sponsored ads, and then number 8 was I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, but
reel. And then you can slide, and then to the left, and there's gonna be more reels. Like,
that's awesome. I've never noticed that, Irene. So thank you. I've never noticed that.
Yes,
never.
But because you had an ad there, because I don't even see ads anymore.
You don't?
I have on mine. I've got. If I go to the feed, my feed, I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got you can see here. Oops, here.
Yep.
One post, another post about our podcast, and then another post, and then reels.
Wow, 4. Was that 4? Yeah.
On the 4th place, the 4th is reels. I only see 3 posts, and then the next is reels. So if it's something that it's resonates with me, I'm gonna stop and watch that. I'm not gonna keep scrolling past that. And people are watching reels. what at the moment a lot of people are posting things that is more about travel, about animals, and all funny things, people pranking, all this stuff. Okay, but back to here. So why you should be doing reels? Because it can be saved and can be repurposed, because it's going to be saved on the place that on the area that keeps all your reels.
Love that.
Also, why Facebook Reels on profile have low competition? How many reels do you see from your competition? I haven't seen any. Extremely low competition on Facebook Reels for business. Guys, hello? Do you want to keep competing with ads, or you want to do this? There is no competition. You need to jump on this right now and start promoting your business on Reels, and you're gonna be what I have at the end here is gonna be mind blowing. This is being given priority on the platform. Anything, any Reels is the top of the feed. It comes before stories. It comes before ads. You guys.
Okay.
And why isn't it for you? What can you promote with Reels? All kind of things. Products. If you sell products, if you sell digital products, if you sell books, if you are launching a book, if you have services, if your service is based, you need to promote your services. For coaches, low ticket, high ticket. And what else you can get from Reels is speaking opportunities. You can get collaborations. You can get networking. You grow your audience. You can grow your Facebook group using Reels. You can grow your email list. So why Facebook Reels is different in the algorithm with IG Reels? So the post is because IG Reels has been already going on for like 2 years. They already have ads going on there. So in the Instagram platform has so many other aspects or other components that it has a value. It's a weight for the algorithm. Is for the stories. It's for the live videos. It's for the post, for the grid. There's so many other things going on there to boost the algorithm in here on Facebook. The only thing that is paying attention at the moment is the watch time and the engagement. So you don't need to worry about I'm going to create it live, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do. You just have to create a reel. It's 30 seconds maximum. You know, it's a very quickly, you can create as many reels as you want in a day.
Love that. Loving this, Irene.
And the Reels metric is okay. From Facebook, if you use Reels, because you can use it on Facebook profile, you can use them on your business page as well. On the business page, it gives you the insights. It gives you the metrics, just like for your business page to show how many likes, how many people engage, how many people share your post. For the Reels, it's going to be the same. You can know which video performed better, which audio people liked better, so you can create more of that content. Which type of video you can recreate. Well, you always have to come with value. It's about your audience. You keep in mind it's about your audience to attract your ideal client. Okay.
Yep.
So how do you make sales? Well, we want to make sales. It's not just create videos, be dancing, okay. Money. Let's talk money. Content that sells with Reels. Guys, just going for a walk with the dog doesn't cut. You need to educate your audience. Why do they need your services? Why do they need your products? You need to put this in a very concise content. Even if you create a series, you need to put this in a very short form video to educate your audience. A lot of people have misconceptions of facts as well, and you can prove them wrong with your content to Reels. Like another content that sells is something that you can give some value, give some tips, some hacks, something that they can implement straight away, something that they need right now. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Hey, here you go. That's how you do it. Something for them to implement straight away. Trends. You need to find trends on your niche. What they are using that is getting a huge engagement. Go and tweak for your niche as well. There are like 11 types of content, but these are the main like 3 that, the rest I'm going to cover in my bootcamp. That's too much for the time that we have here. How do you search the content that you can have as a reference to? How I'm going to start? Well, you need go to the search bar on Facebook, see what people are doing, search your competition, search your niche, and see what's coming up, what people are creating, what people are enjoying to watch. Search the hashtags in your niche. Are you familiar with the hashtags? There are multitude of hashtags, but you can't just search it. For example, wellness or fitness. This is huge. It's too big. If you are in the niche of fitness, you need to niche down or to search something that it's more it's smaller, because billions of people use fitness. That's not going to help. Okay, look for viral videos. The videos that are, because it shows on Reels how many views, how many people liked, how many people comment, how many people share. Take note of that. You need to pay attention what's going on and to model that for your business. Okay?
Yeah, love that.
So, most common mistakes. People that are trying to do now, they saw Facebook Reels. Some people are aware of Reels, but they just try to create any content without any strategy, without any, just create one and then that's it. Not anymore. No consistency, no frequency. You need to tell the algorithm how often are you going to be creating this. If you create just once and never again, well, that's not going to help. If you create like 5 reels in this, you got to really pop out today, I'm gonna, and then post all of them in one day, and then you spend the whole week without creating any reels. Well, that is telling totally a wrong message to the algorithm, because it's expecting you to create 5 per day. So you need to create, if you need to commit to yourself to make this work. You need to, okay, I'm too busy, I can create 1 reel per week. Do that. I can create 1 every day. Do that. But you need to be consistent. And another thing is not engaging. Are you just watching? I did a reel yesterday about this, just watching people, just watching. No. Okay. Are you going to watch? Engage. Do you like that content? Comment. Put a little heart. Comment, because, guys, law of reciprocity is real. You want people engage with your content, engage with somebody else's content as well. It's a social media, and the more you engage, you're telling the algorithm, this person likes to engage with it, and it's gonna come back to you as well. Okay?
Yeah, totally love that.
Now, this is the mind-blowing. If you are resistant of creating reels, here, well, actually, because this is for the podcast and people might not see, they won't see this slide. You can see on top of this reel, under this here, let's see if you can see this little square here. This is ad. That is what Facebook is planning. It is not just pushing all this reel, promoting your business for free, for nothing. Of course, they need to make money. At the moment, the main focus is fighting with TikTok. It's just they want people to stay on the platform, but it's gonna be to a stage where Reels in Facebook is gonna be just like Instagram. People it's gonna be a no-brainer. People just it's the second. It's gonna be part of their life. Once that happens, here you go. Ads will come to Reels, but you're going to be paying for ads. No, but it's time for you to create creating in Facebook is going to promote your content for free. Wait a minute. Facebook is paying for you to make money. That's just, and look at this. Facebook's bonus program, you can apply for it to be paid to create Reels. You need to have at least 1,000 views on your Reel in a month. So if you're, because yes, I can have more details about that for those who want to be creators and make money, passive income, get paid from Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg plans to pay $1 billion. Guys, hear me out. $1 billion budget in 2022 to pay the creators just to have fun and create Reels. I'm just so excited about this.
Me too.
You can get paid. The more Reels you create, the more Reels you create now, the quicker you know what your audience wants, so you can create more. Okay, not creating one Reel per month. That's not gonna help. You need to create now. You need to jump on board now and get paid, because Reel on Instagram, it can help you to grow, to get exposure. But Facebook is paying to create Reels in Facebook. It has to be a native video. Don't try to be tricky and you sneaky. Oh no, I have TikTok video, I'm just posting here. No, you can't have it. It has to be using the platform. It has to be a native video. Okay, because it can't come from Instagram, it can't come from TikTok with watermark. Because, and if you're doing already sharing, this is another tip. If those who are using videos they create just one, I'm just create TikTok and then I just put here, Facebook limits your reach. Not many people are watching those stories and those Reels with TikTok watermark. That's, you need to pay attention. If you want to promote on Facebook, at least remove the watermarks. There are apps for that. You just can search on Google, there are apps to remove the watermark. But the thing is here, if you start creating videos right now, guys, and if your one video, you need one video to get to 1,000 views. It compounds. It doesn't go away like stories. It stays on your. It's just like Instagram. You have that area. In Facebook, you're gonna see on your profile. When you click there, you're gonna see where all the Reels are stored, and you can see which ones have more views, and you can create more of that. But you need to take action right now. Don't let you're gonna miss the train, miss the bus, miss the plane. Once it's gone, it's gone. Because those who are the early adopters, I don't know, these ones are the ones that get the most rewards, because you are going to grow your audience in Reels, through Reels. And 1 year from now, you will become the influencer in Facebook using Reels. So is this mind-blowing or what?
Irene, you just dropped so much gold, and that last bit has just blown my mind. So wasn't expecting that, and I was sold. So yeah.
I'm sorry it went over time, but I had to talk about this because people don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Irene, that was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And we've got some comments here from LinkedIn. So that was, so I'm really excited. So all right, can you tell us about your bootcamp this weekend? Because I'm going to be attending your bootcamp on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to be learning more about Reels and what's happening. So do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Just quickly. Okay, so it's 2 days, but it's just half a day. It's from 9 to 12 p.m., 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturday, and on Sunday, this Saturday and Sunday, for the audience in America will be like Friday and Saturday evening, okay? But I'll be covering how to create Reels strategically, how to create, how to use effects, how to attract your audience with filters, with the right audio, with oh, you're welcome, Georgina. With some tools, other apps that you can edit as well, because the Facebook Reels is different from the Reels in Instagram. Instagram, you can add clips to combine the clips. In Facebook, you have just one. So that's why I'm going to teach you how you can overcome that to make your reel more compelling. Okay, and yes, and talk about hashtags. I'm going to give you as well the 30 hooks, because you need a hook to grab your audience and the first second that they see your reel. So I'm giving for the ones who joined the bootcamp 30 hooks to grab your audience. Yeah, what's up? Facebook Reels live? No, Facebook Reels. No, Facebook Reels. You need to record. So okay. So sorry, Dre. Is that all that you wanna? Because I'm seeing the questions here. It's time to answer. But about the bootcamp is, if you want to sign up, it's only $97, guys. It will be 6 hours of coaching for only $97. It's still I will never do for that price ever again. This is to get the first reels out there and to put you on the, so you can even apply for the bonus program if you are interested on that. I'm gonna talk more about that in the bootcamp as well. Also, I'm gonna cover hashtags. People don't know how to use hashtags. I'm gonna teach you how to get into that, to use the hashtags for attract your ideal client. Okay, that's it for me. You wanna answer the question? You want me to answer the questions now, Dre?
Yeah, so just the ones that popped up. So we had Georgie. So yeah, just saying thank you. Like, awesome information about the Facebook Reels.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're welcome.
And then we had Daniel's new information, very interesting. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you. But somebody asked about the live video. Okay, Facebook. No, it's not like a live video. Facebook Reels is a pre-recorded video. You're gonna shoot the video first, add audio, and then if you want to add audio, depends on the type of the video you're creating. But you shoot that first and then you publish. It's not live. But it doesn't go away like stories. It stays in the platform. And if they don't see your first reel and you keep posting reels, when they see like the fifth reel, for example, and they scroll up, they're gonna see your previous reels. So that's why it compounds. I've been noticing people watching videos that I created 2 weeks ago. They are watching my last one and the previous one and the previous one. It's just they keep scrolling, watching, and liking.
Love this. Absolutely love this. All right. And then Divyansha Kumar. So massive information. So yeah, thank you. And do you just want to tell us one more time about your bootcamp before you go? So it's happening this weekend. It's over 2 days, 3 hours or half a day, from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Brisbane time.
Brisbane time. Yes, I'll be there with you. It's a live train. It's like a workshop. I'll be there guiding you, hands-on. You're gonna be creating your reels on the spot. It's not a pre-recorded thing. No, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you a checklist, and you will know what you're gonna be doing, and you're gonna have reels created over the weekend. Okay, customize it to your business, because I'm gonna be there to guide you what type of reels content that is suitable for your audience. Okay, it's only $97. It's gonna be in a pop-up Facebook group with a Zoom, and yes, that's basically that is.
Love that. Thank you, Irene. And what's the best way for people to get hold of you? Would that be Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram?
Facebook. Yes, Facebook. They can contact me on Facebook. My handle is Irene Vieira Pfister. That's just like it's on the artwork for the podcast. Or they can find me on Instagram. It's Irene V Pfister. Or you can find me on Irene Vieira on LinkedIn as well. Yes, that's it.
I love that. All
And
right,
then if you
Irene.
reach out to me, I'll send you the link for the bootcamp.
Excellent. All right, Irene, thank you so much. Very last question. So, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with dad jokes. So, do you have a dad joke? Do you have a quote? Do you have something inspirational, empowering, something motivational, something of value, anything at all that you'd like to leave us with today?
Okay, well, I was going to say that joke, but I'm going to leave with an inspirational quote. Because okay, I'll tell you. It's a very quick joke. Okay. 2 tomatoes crossing the road. One tomato said, "Watch out for the," and the other said, "What?" Okay, that's it. So
Irene,
my
I've never heard that one before. So yeah, thank you.
is never tell that you can do anything, because you don't tell your best friend you can't do this. If you are your best friend, you need to tell yourself, I can do this. Don't think that you see people dancing and I can't do this. You can do anything you want. Just don't talk negative to yourself, because I had this problem with camera, not being camera, feeling I'm too old, and I had lots of limited beliefs, and I overcame that, and I have so much joy now being on camera and creating reels. I'm having so much fun. I'd love for you to experience that. That's all.
Irene, I just want to say a massive, huge thank you to you for coming on today, sharing that information about the Reels. That was just so valuable. So I really appreciate you for that. Also, I absolutely love your passion. I love that you've said that you've had to overcome. So for me, I just thought you were just like a natural, just on camera.
No.
Yeah, so you've had to overcome that. You've had to show up. You've had to do it. And that is just, absolutely incredible. So thank you so much. Once again, congratulations for winning that content creation challenge as well.
Thank you so much for having me here. I really appreciate it. It was amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
You are so welcome.